Where my fire starters at? Drop your fire and TVs in the chat. It's up once again.
Build the fire.
What's good, fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, and everybody that's coming up into the fire pit tonight? What's good with y'all? We on West Coast time. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We on West Coast time tonight, and that's for a reason. For a reason. You heard? Shout out to everybody that's coming up in here, man. I appreciate the whole Fire Flame Nation coming up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't you forget to drop your fire and TVs in the chat and get this live warmed up and get through the algorithm, man. I appreciate everybody that's coming up in here, man. This shit is crazy. And just like what GFTV predicted, just like I predicted, right? Back when in January, right? When Zillionaire Doe came out, when Yo Gotti came out of hiding after a whole year, after the big Jook knockdown, remember, I'm the only one who covered that shit. I got the receipts. Hit the like button. Hold on. We gonna fuck this shit up tonight because I told y'all what was gonna come out. Didn't I? I said it's very fucking funny and very fucking suspicious. All right? Something is definitely fucking odd and fucking strange that we haven't heard from Yo Gotti, right? A whole fucking year. He never even addressed his brother's death. Never said RIP or none of that shit. Remember, went into hiding for a whole motherfucking year. Ducking, hiding, ain't do no tours, ain't do no shows, ain't do no features. Next thing you know, a year after Jook's death, on the anniversary, Mr. 14 months, hit the like button, strategic drop. We got over 36 people up in here just to get this shit warmed up, man. Shout out everybody that's up in here. All right, Kyra, Beverly, Angela, what's good? Anita, man, everybody that's coming into the fire flame, everybody that's coming into the pit, hit the like button. Remember, Yo Gotti went into hiding for a whole fucking year, ducking hella smoke, right? Everybody like, yo, this nigga moving funny. Everybody know he backdoored Jook, right? And not only did he backdoor Jook, he backdoored Jook on multiple plays. And we gonna reveal that shit tonight. But he went into hiding for a whole year. All right? He went into hiding for a whole year. Never showed his goddamn face at all, right? On the anniversary of Jook's death, right? Nobody paid attention to it but me. On the anniversary of Jook's death, they made the announcement. And I know y'all like, what announcement? I told y'all the announcement. And I told y'all what this shit was connected to. And I got the receipts. I told y'all that Yo Gotti waited for a whole year on the anniversary of Jook's death to announce the signing of this artist from Dallas named Zillionaire Doe. Hit the like button. All right? And I say that's mighty strange because ain't nobody seen this dude. Ain't nobody heard from him. He ain't say RIP to my brother. Thank you for helping me build CMG. None of that shit. He ain't pay no homage to Big Jook. Hit the like button. It's on tonight, y'all. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. I appreciate y'all. All the fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers. Let's fucking go. Donations is very much appreciated and damn sure accepted because I work hard for my shit. Okay? Now, let's finish breaking this shit down before I start dropping these motherfucking strategic receipts. Because I'm going to make sure everybody caught up. Okay? Because who was the first one who started talking about this pipeline Rico? Who was the first one who started talking about this pipeline Rico that was coming through where? Multiple states. Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Nevada, right? Didn't I tell everybody? It's a multiple federal and state RICO pipeline that is being lined up. You have multiple state and federal law enforcements are working together. All right. All right. Allegedly, to round up all these motherfucking rappers / dope boys / spinning the block, dropping bags on niggas' heads, catching hats. All right? So with that being said, before we get really into this shit, we got to do YouTube the favor. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for allowing people like GFTV and other content creators to do what they do. We appreciate you. Disclaimer, this video is for educational and research purposes only because ain't nobody watching regular TV no more. I said thank you, YouTube. All right. Whatever y'all hearing this live tonight is for educational, entertainment, and resource purposes only. But y'all got y'all lighters out? You got your fire suits? We know what's fucking flammable. We fight fires every fucking day, all day. We fire starters. We walk through the motherfucking fire. We live in it strategically and respectfully. And with that being said, let's go. Because Gotti went into hiding, and on the anniversary of Jook's death, they came out with this announcement that they signed Zillionaire Dolph, right? And I was like, yo, something is up with that shit, man. Something is weird. And if y'all, like I said, man, if you go back to the receipts and look at Gotti's face, he knew the feds was coming for Zillionaire Dolph people. Look at his face. He ain't slept in months. Hit the like button. We gonna talk this shit. He ain't slept in months. Look at his face. Do it look like he want to take that picture? Do it look like he want to be there and peep game? Y'all, do y'all notice nobody else from CMG is pushing Zillionaire? Nobody is sharing his shit. He ain't doing no features with nobody on CMG. You know why? You know why? Yeah, we fire over here. Pay attention. Moneybag Yo don't like him. Glorilla don't like him. ESTG don't like him. I'm hearing even Yo Gotti don't like his ass, allegedly. I don't know. All right? But when you have a new artist that come onto a popping label like CMG, you would expect to get love from the whole label. CMG, the label, right? Hold on, Gotti. Watch this strategic breakdown. Watch how we fuck him up tonight. Hold on, Yo Gotti. CMG, the label, motherfucker, right? 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 So why the fucking label ain't standing behind Zillionaire? Why the label CMG ain't standing behind Zillionaire? Why they ain't sharing Zillionaire shit? Why they ain't shouting Zillionaire out? Huh? What's up with that? Why Zillionaire ain't got no features with nobody from his label mates? And he's been signed to CMG, y'all, a week before Jook's death. Strategic drop. And I got the receipts. And not only was Zillionaire signed to CMG, y'all. All right, we got over 70 motherfucking plus. Let's go. I earned my fucking stripes around this bitch. All right. Not only was Zillionaire Doe signed to CMG a week before Jook's death, Big Jook is the one who discovered Zillionaire. Big Jook is the one who brung Zillionaire to CMG. And I got the receipts. And a week after Zillionaire did the deal, y'all, Big Jook got knocked down. They wouldn't allow, for some strange reason, Yo Gotti wouldn't allow Zillionaire to come out and tell people that he was signed to CMG. Nobody knew Zillionaire was signed to CMG. Zillionaire has been signed to CMG since 2024, the week before Big Jook's death. Let's hit the like button. Drop y'all fire TVs in the chat. We go show them what's up. Shout out to everybody down there in Texas and Dallas, Fort Worth, everybody in Memphis, everybody that's running through the motherfucking pipeline. Shout out to y'all. Y'all should be giving me big ups for the motherfucking heads up, no Diddy, that I'm giving y'all. But with that being said, watch this shit.
In the Tahoe is like a stash right here in the middle of the cup holder. So I put my grams in there, 15 bags inside a sandwich bag. You know what I'm saying? But when the furs come,
hit the like button, y'all. I got something for y'all tonight. This gonna be one hell of a show.
I got probably about $7,000 worth of bills. So I really, I'm still just trying to, man, I'm on the best run of my life, nigga. Life going, nigga. I just did a 720, nigga. Quick. I'm saying, nigga.
Hit the like button.
Nigga, I feel like God put me through that just to show me.
Cat.
I'm saying,
I'm gonna show you what Cat
so many lessons within this.
I'm gonna show you what Cat did in 2.5 seconds. Hit the like button. Watch this shit. Okay?
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying, nigga can't never get like nigga gotta always be humble, nigga. I'm gonna appreciate shit, nigga. Be grateful for everything, bro. Cause it's like then you can lose it all, nigga. I feel like God, nigga, for he blessed me on the best run of my life. That's what he was trying to teach me.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so I'm glad I went through that shit.
So is it true Gotti's brother, before his passing, rest in peace, he was like the one that was like really excited about you? Before his passing, rest in peace, he was like the one that is it true Gotti's brother, before his passing, rest in peace, he was like the one that was like really excited about you?
I'm saying, so I'm glad I went through that shit.
Hit the like button.
So is it true Gotti's brother, before his passing, rest in peace, he was like the one that was like really excited about you?
Hit the like button. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Who capping? Shout out to you, J Hook. What's good with everybody up in here though? All right. Shout out to the whole Fire Flame Nation. Like I said, this is gonna be one hell of a show. This is a strategic live, a strategic drop. Nobody knew I was dropping tonight, but maybe a few people that seen me in the comment section doing one part or two parts of the Young Dolph trial earlier today. And I told them what the fuck was going to go down tonight. Now, didn't I tell y'all what the fuck it was? Now, why do you think Yo Gotti made Zillionaire wait Jook the one who discovered Zillionaire. Wait till y'all hear this shit right here. Just like Jook discovered, okay, a whole lot of other artists under CMG. All right? But let's continue. Hit the like button, man. All right, we got over 80 plus. Can I get the views to match the likes and the likes to match the views? And when I'm telling y'all, bruh, every motherfucking thing I'm saying out my mouth, I'm going to prove tonight. Everything. What have I been telling y'all? All right, for the past 8 months since this deal went down in January. I told everybody, I said, yo, it's something up with this. It's something snaky with this. Look at it. What do it say? What do it say? Right? Right? So, check it out. A lot of people have no idea, but everybody found out at the Jook death who was the real muscle, who was the CMG muscle, who was bringing in the bag on the back end, who actually funded CMG and built it up to get it in position to be where it's at today. Big Jook. Big Jook did that. Big Jook did that with street money. We all know the backstory. We all know how Jook was connected to Eric Bovin, right? And how Eric Bovin is allegedly Big Jook's father because he was fucking with Big Jook and Yo Gotti's mother. He was pimping Yo Gotti mama and aunties and them out. That's all documented. That's all in the paperwork. Yo Gotti whole family been the feds. They've been federally connected. They've been federally informed. This is all documented. All Yo Gotti family that was connected to Eric Bovin rolled over on Eric Bovin. They told on Eric Bovin. But anyway, like I said, we remember the infamous posts. We remember the infamous posts from Big Jook, the last post that it say they don't want to face you, they want to snake you. Stay alert to stay alive. He knew they was about to backdoor him. He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. And he said, stay alert to stay alive. Watch your back at all times. I told y'all and I explained that he was there at Yo Gotti's mansion down in Miami. Right? Right? Waiting for the big meeting with Jay-Z and Rock Nation because I said Gotti had owed a lot of fucking money to Big Jook, bro. Big Jook invested a lot in CMG. Brung artists. He did so much behind the scenes. Who y'all think was going out getting these street artists? Who y'all think discovered ESTG? Big Jook. Who y'all think discovered Glorilla? Big Jook. Who y'all think discovered Zillionaire? Big Jook. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell you.
Before,
since I'm glad I went through that shit.
So is it true Gotti's brother, before his passing, rest in peace, he was like the one that was like really excited about you?
I mean,
like,
I never had met, I met bro one time, just so happened when I was at the Tank and Garcia fight at the Cosmopolitan. I so happened to just bump into him into Tank. Never had met, I met bro one time, just so happened when I was at the Tank and Garcia fight at the Cosmopolitan. I so happened to just bump into him at the bump into him in the lobby at the Cosmopolitan Hotel.
Okay.
I'm saying, but by the time the Gotti shit came back, I never had really met, bro. You know what I'm saying? But see, the crazy thing about it, bro, when I went to go meet Gotti, I'm saying I went to Miami. The next week I came back to Dallas, and that's when bro passed away.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn.
Hit the like button.
But see, the crazy thing about it, bro, when I went to go meet Gotti, I'm saying I went to Miami. The next week I came back to Dallas, and that's when bro passed away.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn.
Hear that?
You know what I'm saying? But see, the crazy thing about it, bro, when I went to go meet Gotti, I'm saying I went to Miami. The next week I came back to Dallas, and that's when bro passed away.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, now my mind, damn, why the fuck when I'm coming around, this shit gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? This shit was crazy.
Because you was a big Jook accessory. You was a big Jook accessory. Now, I'm going to keep it real, man. All right? Zillionaire, I like the movement that he's pushing. You know what I'm saying? I like the energy that he's giving, music-wise, culture-wise. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going front on that. It seems like he got a good head on his shoulder. Know what I mean? He ain't for all that rah-rah shit just trying to get some money, know what I mean, and motivate motherfuckers. Know what I mean? I can dig it. But what I'm saying is, it's mighty funny when Big Jook ran into you. You never talked to Gotti. You never even had no talks with CMG or none of that shit, bro. Until you ran into who? Why don't you keep it real, Zillionaire though? Because I know it seems like yo Gotti, all right, put Zillionaire up on some game. You know what I'm saying? He brung Zillionaire down Miami for a week. And right after Zillionaire left, after the deal was made, Jook got knocked down. But we hear Zillionaire saying he only met Jook one time. How is that? When we know every artist that was getting signed, Big Jook was right there, right? Hit the like button, strategic drop, right? Every artist that was getting signed under CMG, Big Jook was right there. So I find it mighty strange that you only bumped into Big Jook at the Tank and Garcia fight. Which date was that, y'all? As we get strategic. All right, so we're going to go Tank versus Garcia fight. Let's go back to that date. All right. That was April 22nd, 2023. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the motherfucking flames. Okay? Can we get the views to match the likes and the likes to match the views? Now, don't y'all know Zillionaire and his peoples have been on this major run down there. All right, it ain't no fucking secret. All right, he even said it's old. Zillionaire said it himself. He said, man, that shit old. And it ain't really old. It's only like maybe like 3 years old. We know feds build cases for 6, 7, 8, 9 years, right? So he said the shit old. He don't give a fuck. He can talk about it. It's his story. Niggas can say what they want. It's old. They can't do shit to him. Okay, so, you know what I mean? We ain't trying to have no fucking police or nothing on you or nothing like that because y'all already out there, okay, wide open. Everybody already seen how y'all was moving. The cops already know what was going on and everything. Y'all, They was out there watching y'all the whole time. Even when y'all left, y'all got ran down on. Okay, soon as the video shoot was over, soon as y'all left, all y'all niggas got ran down on by the police. All right, and all y'all had got searched. But the crazy part, like I said, Zillionaire and his peoples have been on this run, right? Okay, out here on Malcolm. Ain't no secret. And as long as they've been out there on that run, the feds had never came through and knocked that spot down. Hit the like button. Dallas, where y'all at? Fuck all that. Won't y'all tell the truth and stop trying to protect shit? Won't y'all tell the fucking truth? How y'all feel in your heart? Y'all know in your heart Gotti played a part in this shit. Oak Cliff, where the fuck y'all at? Stop playing. Y'all know Yo Gotti played a part in this shit. You can see it all in his face, all in his energy. Right? Right? You see, they never got ran down on. Shout out the whole nation. South Dallas, where the fuck y'all at? Stop playing. Don't y'all know? Yo Gotti came out there with the fucking Secret Service. Y'all dummies. Hit the fucking like button. Y'all allow Yo Gotti to come out there with the Secret fucking Service. What the fuck wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all sold your whole hood out for a fucking bag. That part. Listen, Zillionaire and his big bros, Jay and all them. That's right, strategic. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. They've been on this run hella years, bro. All right? I'm surprised Zillionaire father ain't get indicted. Because when they ran down on this spot, they ran down on Zillionaire shit too. But they just took Zillionaire jury. What they take his jury for? Why they take Zillionaire jury? Why they take the Z? Let me tell you why they took the Z. Man, y'all don't even know how deep this shit is, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But like I said, we gonna keep it 100 before we move on and continue. Had the feds ever ran down on 3515? Had the feds ever ran down at 3515? All them years y'all been out there moving, stashing shit next door. All that, right? Feds never ran down on y'all. Zillionaire signs the CMG a whole goddamn year, y'all. Wasn't allowed to say a motherfucking word. Whole time, the feds was watching Zillionaire and his peoples, y'all. Hit the like button. The whole time, Gotti made Zillionaire shut the fuck up and don't say a word until he got ready to announce it. Zillionaire got impatient a little bit. But like I said, right after Gotti came to that spot with the Secret Service, bro, Gotti tell you in his goddamn rap, all right? Secret Service, security, Secret Service, right? Y'all seen it? Y'all seen it? That shit don't look good, don't taste good, no diddy, and it damn sure ain't healthy for y'all. Okay? Now, what I don't understand Zillionaire went on Say Cheese, all right, and basically told everything. Told everything. And when I say everything, I'm talking about the personal shit that he had going on, breaking down every detail about how he was selling drugs in this high school, how he was making plays with the big homies. I'm talking about naming names, everything dropping. And I'm like, Say Cheese is asking this nigga all these questions. 10 minutes into the interview, y'all. Say Cheese on some police shit. And I'm surprised Zillionaire did this interview. Because if y'all paid attention, right? Zillionaire never been on Say Cheese. And that was for a reason. You would expect Zillionaire to be on Say Cheese before anybody because that's the home team. That's the home turf. But the reason why Zillionaire wasn't over there on Say Cheese because Say Cheese pushed a whole lot of bullshit and a whole lot of beef in Dallas and Texas and all that shit. All right. He even went to Say Cheese arch rival, No Jumper. All of them. Montana, 300, Zillionaire. They went to No Jumper and they skipped over Say Cheese. And I know Say Cheese feels some type of way about that shit deep down inside because you know he wanted to feel as though like he responsible for certain rap artists in Dallas that got put on, but he ain't got no parts of Zillionaire. You see what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about that is, this is why I feel as though Say Cheese held a grudge on that shit because this whole interview was all about how much money you made, how much money you put into that Zillionaire label and empire. All right. What time frame it was, how old you was, what year you was, and all that. Nothing but police ass questions. Non-stop through the whole goddamn video. And y'all know I'm not lying if y'all done went over it already. A straight police ass interview. Okay, so even, check it out now. Zillionaire started talking a little bit too much. Shout out everybody up in here, man. All right, I see y'all. What's good with y'all, man? All my Flamer Raiders. Miss Lady T, Michael, what's up? Valina, what's up? AT Aliens, what's up with y'all, man? Appreciate everybody that's coming up in here. We got over 100 plus. Let's help push this information through the algorithm because the strategic information, surgically vital, that we're going to be revealing tonight, all right, is going to burn shit up. This is why we come with our fire suits. We walk through this shit. Because I told y'all one of the best, right? And I was putting this shit together, all right, and making these fucking connections before anybody was even realizing they was taking place right in front of y'all face. They allowed that shit to go over y'all head and under y'all feet. Like I said, this dude started talking a little bit too much. So let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine bringing your side.
Shout out everybody up in here. Hit the like button. Drop your fire and TVs in the chat. Say Cheese, the snake eater, right? The rat eater, right? Because we know Say Cheese, all right, got some shit going on with him as well. All right, Say Cheese is being investigated. We know that. Okay, due to all right, he's selling everything, trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. We ain't forget. Say Cheese hot. He hot right now. That nigga hot. Don't nobody need to be on that nigga platform. If you a dope boy / rapper, 1 foot in the street, 1 foot out, yo, y'all need to stay the fuck away from that nigga platform. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. All right, and the facts override everything. Facts override. Zillionaire started talking a little bit too much. We know Say Cheese moving real funny because that Mo3 situation and how he's involved with that. And I believe deep down inside, Zillionaire know that because his people's disconnected to everything that's going on down there. All right? Everything that's going on down there. And we know that Say Cheese and Yellow Beezy was together in what? California at Earl Spence Loft. And doing the interview, and getting ready for the murder and the response to the murder before it even happened. So we know he wearing a wire in real life. That nigga police, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, and that's why he trying to sell all his shit and get the fuck out of Dodge. But pay attention to this.
All people you know, right?
These just people I know. I ain't passing periods come. Nigga. In the Tahoe is like a stash right here in the middle of the cup holder. So I put my grams in there, 15 bags inside a sandwich bag. You know what I'm saying? When the passing periods come, nigga, meet me in my truck.
He's talking about selling grams and bricks at the high school that he used to go to, and Say Cheese and them actually got him into high school doing the interview. You know the fans watching this shit. You know the fans watching this shit, right? So Zillionaire Doe is actually in the same high school, admitting just a few years back how him and his peoples was selling dope and running plays, illegal gambling shit, and all that shit. Okay, on the way building this Zillionaire empire. But let's continue though.
Truck, I'm a sandwich bag, the cup holder. So I put my grams in there, 15 bags inside a sandwich bag. You know what I'm saying? When the passing periods come, nigga, meet me in my truck. I'm gonna get you together. Then I'm finna go to class like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying?
And these are all people you know, right?
These just people I know. I ain't really like just lay out with it. I'm
See
just,
that?
you know what I'm saying? I'm just.
These are all people you know, right? He put him in the trick bag right there. He should have said, nah, I ain't even know him. You see, these are police questions. These are all people that you know, right? Why do they even matter? Pay attention to the police ass energy. Listen.
And these are all people you know, right?
These just people I know. I ain't really like class like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying?
And these are all people you know, right?
These just people I know. I ain't really like just lay out with it. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do my little thing. I ain't trying to get everybody shit. I get a few, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you know type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So do you have a quota for how much you want to make per week, or are you just doing it?
See that? Do you have a quota? See, he want to know exactly the numbers, how much you was making per week. So the fans can add all the money up, y'all. You see what I'm saying? This is how they build the case. This is how they build the RICO. It's no need for Say Cheese to know all of that. It's no need for him to know every fraction to the dollar and how it was made and how it was coming in. All right, but we got over 117 plus. Hit the like button, drop your fire TVs in the chat, because let's not forget, not only is Say Cheese hot, Zillionaire Doe still hot. All his peoples just got locked up and went to the feds. The feds ran down in Zillionaire house and took his Z chain, the big Z. That's why he ain't got the Z no more. Why would the feds just come in your house and just take the chain and that's it? But let's continue.
I mean, so boom. All right. At a time doing that just was some shit to just do. But it had got to a point where I even was at school and I had he worked at this spot. You know what I'm saying? So he worked there on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He they selling grams, like busting grams. So every Tuesday and Thursday, I go take him 2 zips and I profit 400 every Tuesday and Thursday. So in the morning, I live out here in Seagoville. In the morning, I drive to the south, pick my up. You know what I'm saying? I already bagged my shit up the day before. I give it to him, drop him off at the spot. And by the time I get done, leave, practice everything, on Tuesday and Thursday, I pull up on him. I pick up my profit. 400 was a quota on that Tuesday and Thursday, but pretty.
Okay, do y'all think he not talking too much? Y'all don't think so? Crazy as hell. And even the dude that's filming, said the shit. Okay, like, bro, you talking too much, bro. Watch this shit.
30.
Hit the like button, man. I appreciate everybody for joining me tonight, man. We got over 100 plus, 120 plus. Let's go, man.
So what is gambling, doing this. So the job was never even, that was never even an option for me.
When's the first time you felt like you got real money? Like, your real money may mean something else to somebody else.
He still want to know about that money. Pay attention.
Like real money, like when
that could be 5 or 10 grand.
Like stack my first 10,000 parlaying. Like I was betting. When I was in high school, I used to leave school and go put in tickets at the parlay house. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I stacked 10,000 out the parlay. Nigga, I was in high school. Nigga, I thought I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Well, that ain't just real money, but at the time, nigga, just thinking like shit doing good. Nigga, 10 ball, I got stashed in my granny house. And I'm moving, I already moving like that. I don't even bring the money to the crib. I got to stash shit in my granny house. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got it put up.
Yeah. So you graduate from school, you're not going to college, you're hustling. What's next? Like, are you kind of stuck with, you don't know really where you trying to go? You weren't rapping yet.
I'm trying to rank up shit in the streets on what I'm doing. You know, there's levels to everything. So I was on this level when I was hustling. I'm trying to get to that next level hustling. You know what I'm saying? If I was selling, let's say for instance, I'm selling shit, I'm scoring pounds and busting them down. So I'm trying to get to where I can distribute the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I was like, whatever I'm doing, I'm locked in on. So that's what I was locked in on. So for me, that was the next thing.
Just selling pounds, hustling.
You know what I'm saying? Hustling.
I mean, you talk about it a lot in your music.
For sure.
You say,
it's old. That shit old, bro. We all legit. I don't give a damn. That shit old, bro.
Yeah.
That shit old. You know what I'm saying? Hustling.
I mean, you talk about it a lot in your music.
For sure.
You say,
it's old. That shit old, bro. We all legit. I don't give a damn. That shit old, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck wrong with dude, bro? All right, who is this big homies? Respectfully, who is big homies? His big homie just got locked up in the feds, right? Yo, who's schooling homie, bro? He talk with something, I don't give a damn. I can say what I want to say. That shit old. We all legit. Bro, that shit ain't old. That shit only 3 years ago. 4 years ago. That shit ain't old. And we know feds build cases for how long? For how long? They could go back since when? What's wrong with this dude? So even with the cameraman that's with Say Cheese partner telling him like, nah, chill. Don't be talking about that shit. Say Cheese shouldn't even be asking this man these type of questions. The way he's asking them. He's getting into too much detail. Shout out everybody up in here, man. We just coming up in here. If you just coming up in here, man, All right. It has been revealed that Big Jook discovered Zillionaire. And when Zillionaire got invited down to Miami by Yo Gotti and Big Jook for a week, when Zillionaire went back to Dallas, Jook got knocked down. Yo Gotti made Zillionaire stay quiet about his CMG deal for a whole year until the anniversary of Big Jook's death. All right? And this is why Zillionaire new album is named Mr. 14 Months, y'all. Strategic drop. Okay? Mr. 14 Months explains it all. Okay? Check it out. Let me show y'all. Mr. 14 Months explains the whole process. And he even talks about it. Shout out everybody up in here, man. All right, I appreciate y'all. We got over 130 plus. Let's get the views to match the likes and the likes to match the views so we can get this informative information out to the people who need to reach. That's all I ask. If any of y'all done send Cash Apps and PayPal donations, I appreciate all the donations. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. I appreciate it. All right, because it is very earned. As you see, the Mr. 14 Months explains the whole process, everything that was involved. Okay? All right? Like I said, Zillionaire was anxious, almost went broke, almost, because he couldn't do nothing because Gotti made him stay still. Made him stay still. You're like, damn, man, when I'm going to announce I made this deal. When I'm going to announce I made this deal. When I'm going to announce I made this deal. And like I said, y'all, if you notice, if you go to any CMG artist, Moneybag Yo, Glorilla, ESTG, and all the rest of them, nobody is sharing, tagging, pushing, or shouting out Zillionaire. And he's the new label mate. Everybody else on CMG got songs together. Everybody else on CMG got features. Only person that did a feature with Zillionaire from CMG is Yo Gotti. All right? And the only time Gotti showed his face or said anything after his brother's death when it's involving Zillionaire. And I said that shit happened for a reason. And that's when them goddamn fans came, all right, and snatched up Zillionaire dough and his goddamn people because he brought the whole goddamn Secret Service out there with him. Now, back to what I was explaining with this Say Cheese interview, because a lot gets revealed. It adds all the credibility that we've been waiting on that I already knew from reliable resources. I was already releasing this information. Shout out Miss Dade County for the super chat, super sticker. Turn this motherfucking chat green. Respectfully, I don't ask for nothing. I just took a big ass loss. Y'all have no idea what I've been through. I ain't even shared with y'all or none of that. And I still ain't up here asking nobody to feel sorry for me. came back, rebuild, and everything. Y'all ain't even know what I've been through over the past 30 days. And everything that I had lost, that I had to rebuild back. But shout out to the whole nation. I appreciate y'all, all the love and the support, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all can't hear the sound? Give me a second. Okay, so like I was saying, y'all, all right, he made this nigga wait 14 months. 14 months. This is his first project, all right, after the announcement. And that's why it's named Mr. 14 Months. All right? The sound good? Did y'all hear all the sound that's in the video that I was playing also, right? Just want to make sure, man, because I redid this whole system, yo. Can I get over 120 likes? Respectfully? 130 before we continue? All right, because motherfuckers going to jail, bro. There's no way. Gotti brought this nigga all the way down to Miami, bro. Gotti and Jook. And we all know, I guess we can get we can use our imaginations and really put together how Zillionaire and his peoples actually ran into Big Jook, because we know Big Jook is the what? He's a plug too, right? Strategic drop, right? That's how he ran it. That's how ESTG got discovered. All right, Big Jook and them was moving shit from up there in Kentucky back to Tennessee with them guys before ESTG got signed. And I can imagine he was doing the same thing with these dudes too, because you know Jook had 1 foot in the street, 1 foot out the street. Real life shit. Real life shit. Real life shit. Jook was the big plug, the big muscle, state to state type shit. Gotti is just the entertainer. Big Jook is the muscle. Gotti the entertainer. Shout out everybody that's coming up in the fire and the flame, man. Let's get over 130 plus likes, because like I said, bro, even the dude that's with Say Cheese told Zillionaire to shut the fuck up, bro. Okay? You talking too much. We ain't got to get too deep into it. So why the fuck you asking them these fucking weirdo ass questions? The whole interview. And your man is telling you, like, bro, chill out. You talking too much. Zillionaire Doe said that shit, oh, he ain't worried about it, right? He legit, right? So everything I'm saying, he shouldn't have a motherfucking problem with. Nothing. Actually, they should be giving me big ups for putting them on some free motherfucking game. Because like I said, the whole time y'all had this run, you, your big homies, all y'all had this run, bro. Feds never came through there until you brung Gotti through there. Like I said, Gotti made him wait 14 months. And he made him wait 14 months for a reason. Because the feds was watching them the whole goddamn time. And this is why Zillionaire incorporated it in his artwork. We see the feds, we see the police in front of the spot. We see the deal down in Miami. All right, we see the body. We see the bricks. We see the bag, bro. All right, and if you actually look at the whole depiction of this artwork, he's crowning himself as the king of Texas. People could say whatever they want. All right, a picture is worth 1,000 words. He ain't got to say it out his mouth. He's crowning himself as the king of Texas because nobody out of Dallas was able to get a deal with a major. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Nobody got a deal with a major out of Dallas. That was the biggest. That was the biggest shit that happened in Dallas with Zillionaire did. That was the biggest shit ever. And 4 weeks later, here come the motherfucking police. And Yo Gotti already knew it. Look, y'all, he ain't sleep. Look at him. You see the guilt all in his face. I was telling y'all this. You can see the guilt all in his goddamn face. Shout out everybody up in here, man. All right. Couldn't hear the video again. Bet. I'm glad I know how to run my mouth strategic. And we just don't play videos around here because everybody would be gone. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You got to put on the show. You have to keep people engaged. Not a video. People don't want to come here and just watch a video though and watch videos. They can do that shit by themselves. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all going to all these other platforms and all y'all just sitting there just watching the fucking video, I'm like, what the fuck? With no real breakdown or no real receipts. All right, you got to know how to gravitate towards people, man. And when people play a lot of videos, they don't know how to engage with the community. They don't know how to keep people what? Locked in. They ain't got no character. They ain't got no identity. You heard? This is what the fuck we do over here, man. Mr. Strategic. Mr. Dismantle shit off the mantle. Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation, man. Let me get this video right for y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We got over 150 plus up in this bitch. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all sub. Make sure y'all subscribe. We back on. The fire is up. The fire is up. Ain't nobody breaking this shit down like we doing over here. I appreciate everybody. Oh, I know why I keep doing that shit too. Alright. Alright. All right. Shout out the whole nation, man.
I'm gonna talk.
You say.
So for me, that was the next thing.
Just selling pounds, hustling.
Hustling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hustling.
I mean, you talk about it a lot in your music.
For sure.
You say.
It's old. That shit old, bro. We all legit. I don't give a damn. That shit old, bro.
Yeah.
That shit old, man. We all legit. He must don't know about Young Thug shit, right? He must don't know about the Young Thug shit, right? And Say Cheese looking at him. Looking stupid and shit. You fucking rat. You rat. And Zillionaire don't know you the police. He knows something funny with you. This is why he never went on your platform to promote his music or promote himself. He skipped way over you. And you right there in Dallas. You basically cooked the whole pot for the whole social media push down there in Dallas. Every rapper from out of Dallas and Fort Worth go to Say Cheese. But not Zillionaire. But all of a sudden, he shows up on Say Cheese. And Say Cheese does the most police interview that we ever seen in our goddamn life.
I mean, we don't got to get too deep into it.
No, we ain't got to get deep into it. Yeah. But see, I'm going to talk about it. Shit, it's my story. Shit.
Yeah,
I ain't got, it's over with, my brother.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't got nothing to hide. Shit.
So that was just really after high school, just trying to stack your bread up.
Stack my bread up.
Paraphrase everything.
For sure.
And
hear that, right? Look at this nigga. He guilty, bro. But let's go.
BFG Strap. He's from South Dallas too, right?
Yeah,
well, West Dallas.
He's from West Dallas, but to me, he's from South Dallas. I didn't know. So I know bro was from the West until older shit. I would think bro from Foduce. Bro started saying he from the West.
So y'all not related, right?
No, we not related. Hell no, that's my.
So, like I was trying to explain to y'all. All right. Something is very odd and strange about this whole situation because, for one, Say Cheese know the feds just ran down on Zillionaire Doe and his peoples. Why are you asking him these questions?
I'm like, damn shit, I got a free nigga in the middle of the club. Nigga, I just got paid $500. I'm like, man, hey, this shit,
like, hey, my nigga, I gave you $5 because people do that.
That shit over.
People will get.
Hey, shit.
That's how much you going for now? 20?
Dub right now, man.
A nice dub. What about shows, man?
Shows, shit, like shit. About it right now, we last show like 30. We booked like 30. Last one like 30.
Damn, that's a blessing, bro.
That's a blessing for sure.
That's a blessing.
Thank God, we blessed.
So it's a point in time where you're feeling stagnant, up and down, and then the Yo Gotti shit comes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, me being the Yo Gotti shit kind of happened like a year ago, right? Exactly. A year before the announcement.
Exactly. So boom, bro. All right, boom. All right. So when I told you I was fucked up, all that shit financially.
What is fucked up though? Because your fucked up's not somebody else's fucked up.
My fucked up, boom. Like I got like 10,000, but I got on the front. I probably got 10.
I told you he was fucked up. He been signed the deal with Gotti. Okay, a week before Jook died, Jook plugged Zillionaire in. Jook signed Zillionaire. Zillionaire know that shit, bro. He know that, bro. Jook plugged him in with CMG. They was down in Miami for a whole week. I got the receipts. I got the receipts when they went down to Miami. when he went to go sign, when Zillionaire went to go sign the deal a week before Big Jook got knocked down, y'all, they went to Miami for a week. Him, Montana 300, all of them. They stay down there with Jook and them for a week. They go back to Dallas. Jook just killed right after that. They make him shut up and don't say nothing about the deal. You know why? Because that was Jook artist. That was Jook artist. That's why. That's why he almost went broke waiting on Gotti to announce that he signed to CMG because he wasn't getting no shows or none of that shit. Okay, so he about to explain it.
1,000 fucked up, boom. Like all that shit financially.
What is fucked up though? Because your fucked up's not somebody else's fucked up.
My fucked up, boom. Like I got like 10,000, but I got on the first. I probably got 10,000. You know what I'm saying, but when the first come, I got probably about $7,000 worth of bills. So I'm fucked up. You know, shit. $10,000 ain't shit. Nigga blow through that shit. Nigga got bills and shit. Nigga lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, I'm fucked up.
You ain't bet no more, huh?
Hell nah. I probably still was betting, just still trying to just because I started betting. See, this is how I start when I do the bet shit. I start probably with 1,000. One pick, 1,000, build up, go about 2 weeks, I'm up 12,000. I might start betting 5,000, 5,000.
Yep.
So once I was fucked up, I'm still just trying to, man, I'm still just throwing, look, let me try 1,000, see if I can catch a streak.
Yep,
you know
that's how, yeah.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I...
And y'all, not only was they selling dope out this spot, y'all, they was running numbers and all that shit too. Let's not forget about that. I know what's going on. Hit the like button. South Dallas, where you at? Tell me I ain't up. Tell me I don't know what's going on. Not only was it bricks being sold out of here, they was running numbers and pools and pyramids too. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Zillionaire got a couple of them spots set up. His people's already told on him. That's the thing that this kid don't understand, bro. He's in the middle of a snake pit. Zillionaire's in the middle of a snake pit, bro. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't gonna like the truth. They ain't gonna like the truth, y'all. Not only was they running bricks, selling pounds, fatty, you name it, they was running numbers out of here too. Am I right or wrong? We got over 150 plus. Can I get over 150 likes on my work, on my efforts? Stop on that like button, man. Strategically, a lot of people don't even know that we live right now. All right, we got to kick down the motherfucking door. That's what we here to do. We on West Coast, Texas time for a reason. All right? It's prime time down there where they at. Yeah. It's prime time. We coming straight at y'all in 3 motherfucking D. Respectfully. Shout out to all my peoples, my family, my friends, my gang down there in the South Dallas, Fort Worth area. Appreciate all the resources and everything that y'all do because I know when my resources are right. And like I said, everything was going to strategically come out, right? And what do you know? We got Zillionaire saying it out his goddamn mouth, okay, that Jook discovered him. Big Jook discovered him. Ain't that something?
I was still just giving it there, and then it got to the point where Like I had to just make an oath with myself. Shit, nigga, that shit I can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, God, it's really like when all the Gotti shit happened, I was just fucked up, bro. Like I was just loaded. Then nigga, in about a month or two, I was fucked up. Nigga, then the shit happened with Gotti, all that shit. So I looked at it, nigga. I went on the best run of my life after that shit, nigga. Like about 1 month, bro. I went on a crazy run, nigga. Then after that shit, nigga, shot some more videos, did what he did, nigga. Gotti called, all the labels calling. Mr. That, I was just
wait. You said crazy run. Is that the back from the South?
Nah, this nigga, nah, this like when I tried to drop the Trap Star video.
Oh, okay.
We had the Zillionare jackets. We did the merch shit with Vaydon, and I was back on. And I pulled the lamb through the hood, green lamb.
Yeah.
Then we all had the jackets on, nigga. I'm back good, nigga. Bankroll, you wouldn't even know, nigga. I just ran it up in 1 month, nigga. I'm back, nigga. I dropped the video. I was just finna quit. Dropped the video.
You was about to quit rapping?
I was finna quit, bro, because I told you, financially, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
By the grace of God, shit, nigga, stumbled across some shit, nigga, got my bag back right, nigga. I'm back up quick, nigga. In 1 month, nigga, I shot the video, did the shit, and got my tools, whips, nigga, shot the Trap Star video, dropped that bitch. Nigga, dropped that bitch, nigga, every label called, nigga, Gotti called, nigga, A&R called, nigga, I'm in the spot. Nigga, A&R text, nigga, QC, nigga, I'm on.
Gotti ain't called, Jook called, motherfucker. Jook called, nigga, and Say Cheese know that. This is why straight Say Cheese was putting him in trick bags with these questions. Soon as he said, man, I put the video together, let's see, you know, Gotti called, QC called, and Say Cheese come out the fucking bag and say, man, what? Wasn't Big Jook the one that was excited about you?
When I'm shooting the Trap Star video, nigga, I'm tagging, did like a little story post, tag QC, like, see you soon. Bro, nigga, after that post, bro, DM me, what's your number? You know what I'm saying? Next day after that, nigga, got a DM from my nigga, CMG Dane. You know what I'm saying, nigga, I'm like, damn, nigga, this shit going on. And I'm going on a crazy run in the streets. Nigga, the rap shit going good. Nigga, Gotti calling. I was just fucked up like a month ago. Nigga, I'm on the best run of my life. Nigga, life going. Nigga, I just did a 720. Nigga, quick. You know what I'm saying, nigga, and that shit, nigga, I feel like God put me through that just to show me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga learn so many lessons within that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't never like, nigga gotta always be humble, nigga. I'm gonna appreciate shit, nigga. Be grateful for everything, bro. Cause it's like, then you can lose it all, nigga. I feel like God, nigga, before he blessed me on the best run of my life, that's what he was trying to teach me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I went through that shit.
So is it true Gotti's brother, before his passing, the one that was like really excited about you?
I mean,
like,
I never had met, I met bro one time, just so happened when I was at the.
He's lying. You see how he almost got caught up, right? I never had met, I think I met bro one time. No, motherfucker, you know what's going on. You see the reason why he stuttered and say that, because nobody wasn't supposed to know that, y'all. That shit caught him off guard. Nobody wasn't supposed to know that. And he don't know who got more receipts of him and Big Jook at the tank and Garcia fight in the hotel lobby. He don't know who got receipts on that shit. Why would he say I never met him if you met him? If you met somebody, y'all, for yourself, and somebody asks you, would it come out your mouth and say, I never met him? Hit the like button. Where we make real life matters, make real life fucking sense. For example, if somebody asks y'all, yo, have y'all ever met Godfrey TV? Or just anybody in particular? The first thing that's going to go off in your head is like, yeah, hell yeah, I met him. Yeah, I met him. You're not going to say, no, I never met dude. Or yeah, I met him. Like what the fuck? That don't even sound right, bro. That don't even fucking sound right. And now you got to think hard. All of a sudden, you got to look up and think. When you met Big Jook, you think you met him. I don't know if I met him. Or yeah, I did meet him. What type of shit you want, bro? Respectfully, bro. What type of shit you want, bro? You see, y'all, it's the reason why these CMG artists, and I'm not talking about Zillionaire, because it seems like he's not even a CMG artist. It just seems like they just got him on the line, wheeling his ass in, because he's not doing no features. Imagine, yo, when you sign a new artist to your label, what happens? The artists that's already popping on your label, they do features with you to bring you up, right? Like Moneybagg Yo did, Glorilla, like Moneybagg Yo and Black Youngster did. They did features with each other. Yo Gotti intervened, and you know what I mean? It brought more engagement to the artists. But with Zillionaire, there's no engagement from the other CMG artists. They don't share his shit. He just dropped Mr. 14 Months, a project, his first project under CMG. He just dropped Mr. 14 Months. Why wouldn't, let's see something. Okay, let's just strategically do our own research and make real life matters, make real life sense. Okay, who the hottest rapper right now that's doing numbers under CMG? Yes, it's the female, Glorilla, right? So wouldn't a Glorilla collaboration and Zillionaire sound just about right now? Hit the like button. Why wouldn't it? Wouldn't it sound just about right now? And look at Gorilla. Picture worth 1,000 words. Bitch, I ain't here. Don't look at me. I ain't a part of your ass. You ain't a part of CMG. You blank to me, nigga. Nobody's sharing Zillionaire like, yo, welcome to the team. Welcome to CMG. Hold on. So we go Moneybagg. Yo, strategic information, strategic drop, right? Nobody's paying attention to it. No Moneybagg Yo saying shout out Zillionaire. Welcome to the label. Y'all go run my nigga Zillion. Look, everybody shit blank. Strategic. Everybody got a blank joint, y'all. Gorilla got a blank profile pic. Moneybagg Yo got a blank profile pic. Peep the game. Strategic drop. Nobody's paying attention. Run the cash apps up respectfully. Run the super chats up respectfully. This takes hard, dedicated research and not allowing people to just throw shit in your face and rub it in. I don't allow shit to go over my head and under my feet. They want us looking to the left and not to the right. I'm always looking to the right. Just in case my people's looking to the left, I'm gonna get y'all right. And I'm getting y'all right. Ain't I? Ain't I? What T.I. say? Ain't I, 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 hey, ain't I? Everything is strategic what I do. I earn mine and burn mine. Strategically. Now, like I said, none of these motherfucking artists are shouting out Zillionaire because they don't like him. They don't like him. Like I said, y'all, Zillionaire and the first artist that should have did a feature with Zillionaire should have been who? Glorilla Pimp. Pay attention to her avatar and profile pic. Blank. Moneybag Yo. Blank. Okay, and we know Black Youngster, he's been blank physically because he gonna be the first one to get picked up when that CMG Rico because of that shit he went out there and did with that red Lamborghini. Why y'all think Black Youngster, y'all, as I strategically fuck y'all up? All right, I told you, bro, I connected this whole shit. And watch how I bring this Dolph shit in. Why you think in North Carolina, free Onan too? Fuck that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Free Onan, bro. All right? But like I said, why y'all think in North Carolina, they never prosecuted Black Youngster when they had all the proof? Yep, I'm going to say it again. Free motherfucking Onan. He held this young Dolph case down. He was dedicated to that shit. All right? And it's only right. Free Onan. Straight like that. That's it. And that's the fuck all. But like I said, you notice North Carolina never prosecuted young Dolph for them 100 shots, right? I mean, Black Youngster for them 100 shots, right? They locked him up. They had the evidence, everything. Why they never prosecuted him? You know why they never prosecuted Black Youngster, y'all? Strategic drop. We know the only time the state don't prosecute you when they got your ass red-handed is when the feds tell them motherfuckers to what? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Where we make real life matters make real life sense. The only time the state do not prosecute you or move forward for some odd or strange reason, it's when the feds already got their hands on it and they don't want the state to interrupt and interfere with the investigation. Why you think, as I strategically break this down, for example, the state didn't come in on them? The feds did. You see what I'm saying? Why you think the feds charged everybody else except Zillionaire? Okay? When the feds ran down his Zillionaire house, they ran down his Zillionaire house, confiscated some things. He only said jury. But why would they just run down in your house and not bring you in to custody? Make that make sense. Can we hit the like button, y'all? Can we make real life matters make real life sense? The feds ran down 4 weeks after Gotti came out there with the Secret Service. They ran down his Zillionaire house. When the feds come run down in your house, they bring your ass in for questioning and investigation. They just don't take your fucking jewelry and that's it. No, they come get you too and lock you up. For some strange reason, y'all, they never picked up Zillionaire, but they was at his house. They kicked in his doors. They searched his whole house up and down, left and right. And when you do that, you need a warrant, right? And 9 times out of 10, when you come into the person's house with a warrant, search and siege, 9 times out of 10, they have a what? Detainer on you too, right? Right? Right. But he never went in. They got all his jewelry. They got the big Z chain, and they took some more shit. Computers, laptops, all kinds of shit. What they got data on with these numbers that was being ran over the past 6, 7, 8 years, bro. Running numbers illegally. But like I said, okay, everybody over there at CMG is low. When you got a new artist that just got signed to y'all and ain't nobody trying to push for this man, you know why? You know why? Because Gotti told all the motherfuckers, what sense do that make? How is you so interested in Zillionaire if nobody else on the squad is? How is you so interested in Zillionaire if nobody on the squad is? Pay attention to what Yo Gotti said, okay? He haven't said a word since Big Jook died. He come out there with dude, feds come, lock some shit up, and then he got a nerve to say the shit in the motherfucking song, y'all. Check this shit out, okay? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let's go. Hold on, man. Let me make sure y'all can hear this shit, man.
Really know them raps. I just left York, parked up here back. $50 million phone, $30 million home, $250,000 whip. 2 carries in the stone, breaking news. He back singer, hoes won't leave a nigga alone. I've been buying burgers like they Gucci. Am I wrong? Put a bow on that bitch and let him pop out. I'ma plea on your dog, that's a cop out. Nigga, if you don't get the picture, you get cropped out. Tuesday, Thursday, the knocks out, it's hot out. They thought I retired. Boy, I lied. Boy, they thought I went down on the. I survived.
You hear that, right? You hear that, right? Police ass nigga. You police ass nigga. And Zillionaire don't see this shit? Man, don't come on my track talking that shit. You ain't do no features with nobody in a whole year, bro. Ain't say shit. Ain't say RIP to your brother or nothing. But you sure, bro.
If a nigga standing man, stay me wanna man. I wanna have a little shorty, yeah, she wanna cash. She the one, spider bitch, definitely, that's a million. Giving millions worth of game, get my gilly on. Eating pasta, hop on with a Simeon. Yo, it's your boy. You know, counter in retirement, counter out. Back to the South remix. See that dope. Come soon. You say you care, nigga. 3 days.
Watch how he bring that young Dolph indictment and body in and all that shit. Check it out now.
Really know them raps. I just left York, parked up here back. $50 million phone, $30 million home, $250,000 whip. 2 carries in the stone, breaking news. He back singer, hoes won't leave a nigga alone. I've been buying burgers like they Gucci. Am I wrong? Put a bow on that bitch and let him pop out. I'ma plea on your dog, that's a cop out. Nigga, if you don't get the picture, you get cropped out. Tuesday, Thursday, the knocks out, it's hot out. They thought I retired. Boy, I lied. Boy, they thought I went down on the. I survived. If a nigga standing man, stay me wanna man. I wanna have a little shorty, yeah, she wanna cash. She the one, spider bitch, definitely, that's a million. Giving millions worth of game.
So check this shit out. After he brings this police ass nigga to the hood, right? Check this shit out, y'all. This shit is crazy. After Zillionaire brings this police bobblehead with, Gotti say, Down syndrome, head having ass motherfucker. Respectfully, this ain't no shot at nobody with that type of syndrome. All right? This is all for entertainment purposes only. After he brought Gotti out there with Secret Service, the police comes 4 weeks later, right? Zillionaire still ain't learned. He still ain't learned shit. Because guess what he do? Guess what he do? And I know y'all like, what, GFTV? Check this goofy motherfucker out. After he brought him to the hood, brought him to the dope spot where they running numbers and all this and all that. All right? Check this out. Okay? He bring the motherfucker to North Park, y'all. He brung Gotti back to the hood again. Brung him back to the hood again. Again. Just left North Park. We headed back to the south. Look at this shit. Again, yo. Again. He brings this nigga back again. But if you notice, and there ain't as many people out there like it was the first time, right? Right? Pay attention how that crowd, okay, subtracted real quick. Look at everybody that was out there when the shit was being announced right before the feds came, right? That shit was loaded. That shit was lit. This goofy motherfucker bring this nigga right back to motherfucking the trap spot once again. And I know everybody like, look, 3 p.m., y'all. 3 p.m. The numbers is lining up for this motherfucker, bro. Okay? 3 p.m. He bring this nigga back to goddamn the trap spot. You could have shot a video anywhere else in the world, bro. Why are you still choosing to shoot videos at these trap spots where niggas really getting money at? You say you legit now. Look, he's showing trap houses and shit. These are real trap houses, bro. Not one CMG artist in the video. Trap Boy Freddy and all of them out there. But the crowd, they've been cut down real big. They're like, fuck that, man. That nigga the police, look. He's showing real trap houses. And right at this part of the video, this goofy motherfucker, Zillionaire, don't say, yeah, we got it at the other house. And it show this house right here. He said, yeah, they think the brick's at this house, but it's at the other house. And it showed this house and the other house before that. Crazy work. Crazy work. Now, let me show y'all, okay? Check it out. Police was already on their ass.
This is the first time I'm seeing and everything is smooth, all right?
Okay, thank you, boss. Okay.
And then everything is smooth, all right?
Okay, thank you, boss.
Got you, all right. You doing all right?
Yes, sir,
all right. This is the first time I'm seeing you out here in the wild, man. You used to be out here handing out shirts and stuff. Yeah. This is the first time I'm seeing you in a minute. All right.
Yeah, first time to see you in a minute. First time to see you in a minute. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Right now, y'all be.
How you doing, boss? You doing all right? Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having me. Come behind, though. Come behind him. That's funny. Some more, though. That's hilarious.
You want ads that drive results?
So, like I said, okay, even when Gotti was out there, the police was out there too, watching them, and they knew it, and they act like they ain't getting no fuck. Check it out.
Believers and this shit coming back around, you know. You just gotta get the fuck nigga price for not believing in this shit. Yeah. It's all right.
Straight up.
Our niggas that thought we wasn't gonna do it. Nigga play, tried to hold that.
We gotta get the fuck.
Montana 700. He talked too fucking much.
It's straight though. You know what I mean?
We sitting on Front Street right now, looking at the stores.
In the back of the back with this shit.
Like, it's the middle of the day, and we on Front Street.
I might finna take a nap.
Come on.
I might finna take a nap.
Just chill.
And chilling these Mike and Nikes in front of the neighborhood.
That's how we do it. New Dallas.
Free 2800, man. Free baby.
Straight up. Long
live streets, nigga. Long live swinging. You know what I'm saying? Long live my nigga JLG, man. I'll keep this shit pushing, keep going. You know what I'm saying? No.
How you see the laws right here? Turn the camera, let them see like.
See that? He said, see the laws right here? See the laws right here? Pay attention, right? I said, Montana 700, you talk too fucking much, bro. That's why the feds came and snatched everybody up around y'all, except y'all, because they holding y'all. They holding y'all like the card in the deck. When they pluck y'all, nigga, ain't gonna be nothing nice. They gonna fill up the motherfucking house. They gonna fill up the house when they pluck your cards out that deck, bro.
Laws out.
No.
How you see the laws right here? Turn the camera, let them see like laws out here. We
see the laws all out there. Look at them, all the undercover cars, y'all. Look at all them police. The whole gang unit. Everybody, feds, everything was out there that day, bro. All right? And they doing what? They taunting them. They taunting the police, right? This is what you call taunting the police. And 4 weeks later, they came and knocked that shit down. Knock that shit down. Zillionaire Doe go fuck around and go broke trying to pay lawyers and shit. You see, he better get away from this shit. Strategic drop. You know he's paying for niggas' lawyers and shit, right? This when they go get him at. Just like they got Casanova. Strategic drop. Okay? I'm one of the best to do this, bro. One of the best to do this shit. Zillionaire Doe is paying for niggas legal fees. They know the money is directly coming from him. Paying for the lawyers and everything. Trying to fight these fair cases. After they done came and kicked in your shit, confiscated your goods, and you still trying to play with them people? He even said it in his rap. Mr. 14 months make it sound so easy. Rap shit don't work. We trap and die like G's. Mr. 14 months make it sound so easy. Rap shit don't work. We trap and die like G's. And like I said, man, the crazy thing about how Big Jook discovered Zillionaire, remember when I had came out and I was like, yo, I feel as though in that song, I got on that song, Zillionaire D doing numbers. I got I'm on Malcolm X with 2 foxes with me, like 100 shots. Everybody waiting on Doe to drop, like when Dolph dropped. Everybody waiting on Doe to drop, like when Dolph dropped. And you can see YTB fat. You can see his lips pause, say Dolph in the video. You can see it. Yo, you can hear it. It's like a tenth of a second. It's an ad-lib after he say dope. You can hear Dolph in the shit, bro. I'm not fucking stupid. And for some strange reason, like I said, here come more mockery with the Dolph situation and the connection with Jook, because we all know Big Jook paid for the knockdown, right? A young Dolph, right? He discovered Zillionaire, right? made the deal with Zillionaire, right? Right? Now, why you think Zillionaire call himself the LV Don? Hit the like button as I strategically break this shit the fuck up. All right? He's mocking young Dolph. Okay? He's mocking young Dolph. Check this out. We know that there's only one LV motherfucking Don, y'all. Stop playing. We know who the LV is, bro. We know who the LV Don is, bro. We know who the LV Don is, bro. Don't we? Strategic drop. Who the LV Don? But Zillionaire called himself, when I step out, they know I'm Louis V to the ground with the Louis bags and shit like Dolph. Pay attention to the mockery. Strategic drop. Pay attention to the mockery, right? So if you look at, like I said, D-Boy Dreams, okay, you see him on the cover. All right, it's also like another mockery. Dolph. Motherfuckers ain't hit. People ain't caught on. And we know, for some strange reason, Zillionaire is infatuated with Louis Vuitton. He say he the Louis V Don, when we know that's a goddamn lie. Young Dolph is the Louis V fucking Don, yo. What the fuck wrong with these people, bro? Why they trying to play with us? Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation. Okay? So you do the comparisons, right? He say he's the LV Don. Every time he step out, you know he Louis to the ground. And we know that's Dolph signature. That's Dolph Monica. Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the flames. Let's do a little recap.
The last Instagram post of the now deceased Big Jook, Yo Gotti's older brother. They did hit him yesterday at a funeral in Memphis. And he was sitting in a truck with his mother, who jumped out the back and ran away. I'm sure they would have shot her if she was in the way. She wasn't the target, but she could have caught one. So Big Jook, the people think is at the center of the conspiracy against young Dolph. He's no more. So let's explore what could have possibly happened. So first, let's go back. But 6 months ago, a guy named CEO Teasy of the Chula Mafia, he was gunned down. And there's been a bunch of murders of the Chula Mafia, which is probably the group of people that it seems like was paid. If you think it was by Big Jook through Yo Gotti, then it was through them. But it was the people that are charged with killing them, with killing Dolph, that are sitting in jail, is Chula Mafia. And you can watch some of my stuff or other people's stuff that break down the whole Chula.
No Mia J at the trial either. Not one, not nobody from PRE was there for Dolph at that trial either. Mia J or nobody from PRE, Big Daddy, whoever his name is. What's that fat motherfucker name? Nobody there. Anybody see Mia J there? All that shit that she was talking about Young Dolph and stuff. Y'all know she took all that shit off her Instagram, right? Mia J took all that shit off her Instagram. Everything that she was saying about Young Dolph and how she was going to tell things and how she was tired of all the fuckery and everything that was going on. She erased all the videos off Instagram. Ain't nobody fucking seen or heard her push Dolph in how long. She should be pushing Dolph right now at the trial. As much as she was pushing Dolph, claiming she wanted justice. No, that bitch wanted money. That bitch wanted money. Yeah, fat ass daddy-o. That part. How daddy-o and fucking Mia J, all right, is in cahoots with each other. Been in cahoots. All right, they had, listen, Mia J brother got knocked down at his car dealership. Mia J brother owned a car dealership in Memphis for years, bro. All right. They said Big Jook had Mia J brother knocked down too to send a message to Young Dolph. Hit the like button. All right. If y'all do y'all research, y'all will see that Mia J brother got murdered right before Young Dolph did. Broad daylight at the car wash. I mean, at his car dealership. They never caught the individuals. We never seen no footage, no camera footage, nothing. Strange, eerie fucking case. Very strange, very eerie. It's fucked up when you claim that you so much for your baby daddy, and when his killers are getting tried, when his killers are getting tried, and you got Law and Criminal Network streaming it, bitch, you should be all over that shit. Now is the time to get your word out. You wanted to speak and wanted to reach a mass broad appeal. Now to be the time for you to be out there at that motherfucking trial, inside and out, so cameras can see you and you can get engagement and bring shit to the light. But you're not doing that. Why? Because you've been paid off, bitch. You've been paid off. That's why your ass was at the White House with Glorilla. Who revealed that? Ain't nobody know that bitch was at the White House with Yo Gotti and Glorilla but me. That's right. Me and Jay, all that. The White House, y'all. With Yo Gotti, Glorilla, and Angela Simmons. That's right. That's right. Yup. And not to mention when her and young Dolph was going through their situation, okay, she still was holding a grudge after that man died. She went down to Texas, and I revealed that. Me and Jay went down to Texas. All right. She got invited to a show in Houston, a Moneybagg Yo CMG concert, VIP after party. It was popping gold bottles of Ace of Spade and everything. Didn't I reveal that to y'all? What the fuck you doing at a Moneybagg Yo fucking concert popping fucking Ace of Spade? Y'all know the Ace of Spade bottle? That's Rock Nation Jay-Z shit. The same bottles that Zillionaires out there popping, the same bottles that Yo Gotti be popping, that CMG is incorporated with, that gold Ace of Spade champagne. Yeah, she was down there popping them bottles. All right. All at the Moneybagg Yo concert and after party. Fucking them niggas, bruh. Fucking jump off. Fucking jump off. Who don't like it? Don't get no fuck. There's plenty of baby mamas that act like they for their baby daddy or for their nigga, and vice versa. And motherfuckers be jump offs. Stop it. Just keeping it real. Motherfuckers be swearing that they faithful and all this and all that. Soon as that shit start itching and scratching, all right, it's a wrap. Motherfuckers can't even hold their composure. All right, weak-minded with a weak spirit, with no type of most high protection. The devil easy to come through your doors. Easy to manipulate your spirit. And this is why we don't see me and Jay, right? No more. Because our spirit has been manipulated. No sympathy for Dolph. Nope. Matter of fact, y'all don't like it? Okay, so I'm going to make y'all matter. I'm going to prove a point. Because I know y'all feel some type of way. And the only one who will feel some type of way is you piece of shit, bitches and baby mamas that stand for the same shit she do. And move how she do. Snake shit like that. Okay? Let me show you something. Traveling and exploring and sharing new experiences, new and even in old places. Look how she put that shit. All right? With my children brings me so much joy. We had time to do all that, but now it's time to get to business. Now it's time to get to business with your black and white duality on. All right? The only post you should be making right now is about justice for young Dolph, like you was doing when it first happened. Now, killers is being tried, and ain't no justice for young Dolph. Ain't no justice for young. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, this is weird. This is weird. Weird energy, man. Weird energy. Very weird energy. Okay? Just like I was explaining to everybody about that weird energy that's going on down there in Texas in the Dallas and Fort Worth area. Okay, with that new Dallas movement. And I explained to y'all that that new Dallas movement was formed for one reason and one reason only. Right? All right. That new Dallas movement was for one reason and one reason only, and that was to erase the Mo 3 era. To erase everything Mo 3 did for Dallas. This is why none of them new Dallas artists bring up Mo 3. They don't put none of his verses in no features. They don't mention his name. They don't do no goddamn tribute song or none of that. Because if they mention Mo 3 in any of their songs, they won't get no radio play locally. They won't get no push or none of that. The New Dallas. It's the reason why it's named the New Dallas. Because a lot of people feel as though Mo 3 is the reason why it came in between a lot of things in Dallas. It had everybody going back and forth doing this and doing that. But at the end of the day, everybody know Mo 3 was the king of motherfucking Dallas. And they ain't like his pressure. They couldn't handle his pressure. Pause. They couldn't handle his pressure. And with that being said, this new Dallas movement was formed, all right, to erase and forget about the whole Mo 3 push. So you mean to tell me out of every new Dallas artist, nobody was influenced by Mo 3 at all? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And Mo 3 was better than all them niggas. Respectfully. He better than everybody that came out of Dallas. And they know it. And like I said, back to the strategic drop alignment. This is another reason why, like I said, y'all, Zillionaire Doe never came on Say Cheese. But because Say Cheese was what? Promoting all that beef in Dallas between all the rappers and still doing it. Even with Go Yayo. This is why Zillionaire just came out with that slick little punchline. All right, only broke niggas dissing dead ops. Niggas dissing they dead ops because they broke. They ain't got nothing else to do. Only broke niggas is dissing dead ops. If you getting some money, you ain't dissing no dead niggas. And if you really look at it, all these drill rappers that's talking about dissing ops and spinning, they all look broken, dirty. They ain't going nowhere. All their videos look the same. They all got on Nike tech suits with ski masks. That shit look whack. It's corny. You know what I'm saying? Drill is over with. And that was Zillionaire Doe shot at Go Yayo. You know that, right? Because Go Yayo always what? Starting beef up. He came home starting beef. Came home running his mouth. And Say Cheese was what? Backing it. Say Cheese got Go Yayo in a deal. That's right. A distributing deal. And I'm also hearing that Say Cheese may play the part in that Little Ronnie knockdown. Because Little Ronnie had paperwork on Go Yayo. And right before Go Yayo came home, Little Ronnie got knocked down. So, what you guys think so far? about everything I've been breaking down, man. Real life matters make real life sense every time, don't it? Yes, it do. Yes, it do. And I said, Gotti must have signed this nigga for a little bit of nothing. Because how you sign to Gotti and go broke a month later? He said after he signed to Yo Gotti, right before Jook got knocked down, he went broke. Almost lost everything. Because CMG wouldn't allow him to make the announcement. Wasn't no shows getting booked, and he was the signed CMG artist. So how much did they pay you? How much did they pay you to sign? Couldn't have been much at all. If you went broke in a month. And within that whole year of Gotti keeping you quiet, you should have mad songs made with every artist under CMG. You should have songs with Glorilla, Bag, Youngster, everything. Everything. But they staying out the way. They staying far away from this nigga because they know what's coming. They staying far away from this dude, bro. Because they know what's coming. They don't get no damn about no Zillionaire, bro. Moneybag Yo don't like that dude. Glorilla don't fuck with him. They don't share. They don't add him. They don't tag him. They don't do a goddamn thing. Just dropped a new goddamn project under CMG, the label, and nobody is showing the new CMG artist any love. Nobody. Everybody getting love. Like I said, man. And it's very weird. And I know why. Because they ain't trying to be connected to nothing that's going to get caught up in that shit that's coming. And Gotti knew in his goddamn heart what was about to go down, man. You can see it in his goddamn face. He ain't slept probably that whole damn year. Crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. And say Cheese got nerve to ask this nigga all these police ass goddamn questions. For what? Probably went broke buying that chain. Yo, that fucking jewelry fake. That shit not real. Just like the cars and shit he owned. He basically on the Say Cheese interview, he basically, know what I mean? He gave everybody the play. He said all the cars is rented. He rent the cars, he take them back. You talking about he got $300,000 worth of jewelry when you just said you don't even pay for your car, so why would you pay all that for the jewelry? And he also said, no, I mean, you can't even tell by the naked eye from a real diamond or fake diamond. You got to put it up under some shit to actually tell if it's real or not. from the naked eye, you can't tell. This is what he said out his own mouth. So why would you spend 300,000 when you just said, all right, these are just tools because I'm an artist. So you got to have tools that come with it. You got to have your watches. You got to have your chains. You got to have your cars. You got to make the image, know what I mean, look good. And have everything that come with it. And yo, he went broke buying that fake shit. Hardsman from Dallas, big as the plug. Everybody else trash. Nope. Yep, and I revealed that she was getting PPP loans and shit. They wasn't together. They wasn't together. So yeah, man, I covered a lot. Everybody learned a lot tonight. You know, I ain't gonna release everything at one time. I appreciate everybody that rocking with me, man, because like I said, this situation with Big Jook, Yo Gotti, I knew Zillionaire was involved in it some type of way. My resources was telling me. My research was telling me. And everything that they was putting in our face was telling me. Know what I mean? So tonight we finds out Big Jook discovered Zillionaire. 1 week after Big Jook flies him down to Miami with Gotti to make the deal, Big Jook dies the next week. Gets knocked down. Not to mention Eric Bovin. He died of some, know what I mean, circumstances that just came out the blue real fast and real quick. That's Jook Supplier. Can y'all hear this video? Is we on? All right, bet.
Went to go meet Gotti. You know what I'm saying? I went to Miami. The next week I came back to Dallas, and that's when bro passed away.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, now my mind, damn, why the fuck when I'm coming around, this shit gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? My head, I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? This shit was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And missing that bro passed, I never even really got to meet bro like that.
Okay. And what made you pick Gotti? Was it a money thing, or was it just because CMG is this, you know, the branding?
Boom, before I even started rapping, bro, I told I'm already good financially. I told myself, like, I wouldn't even sign nobody. I'd stay independent. Like, I'm on some Nipsey Hussle shit, independently grind, nigga, build the brand, build the legacy, independently. I'm like, the only people I signed with, nigga, is QC, nigga, Yo Gotti, nigga, and nigga, when it came about, nigga, I had I used to sit at the house. I told her I dropped the trap store. I'm on the phone with QC for an hour. Me and him just sitting on the phone for an hour. We talking, sending my music. He like, come to Miami, send a miss of that, nigga. Gotti calling too. I supposed to be at QCP like on the 3rd or the 4th in Miami. Gotti and them wanted me to come like on the 1st. I'm telling them.
Gotti and them. No, Jook and Gotti. You see this, right?
I'm like, man, I'm gonna be out there on the 3rd or 4th. Gotti and them like, nah, and you need to come out here on the 1st. Nigga, I ended up going out there on the 1st, met with them, this and that. Sit down, talk with them, shit, nigga, and shit. Nigga, I sat and talked to him, nigga. Gotti had like.
Wix.
Check this out, y'all. Watch what he say, why he signed, and how he signed.
On a nigga over. Met with him, this and that. Sit down, talk with him, shit, nigga, and shit. Nigga, I sit and talk to him, nigga. Gotti had like won a nigga over. Nigga, we sit to him, nigga. Gotti had like won a nigga over.
Gotti had like, he can't even explain why he actually signed with them. He like, Gotti just won a nigga over. Nah, bro. He sold your ass some shit that you'll never see. All right? Okay, he just won you over, right, and robbed the shit out you because you went broke a month later.
Nigga, we sit and talk on nigga. Gotti had like won a nigga over. Nigga, we sit and talk for about 3 hours, nigga, in the studio.
3 hours.
Miami. And he,
3 hours. 3 hours.
Talk to me, nigga. I was won over, nigga. And at the same time, it was like, shit, I know what I got going on in the streets. Nigga, this the opportunity, life-changing opportunity to clean myself up, get legit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? And
see that? Him and Gotti. And Gotti already knew what was going on with him and his team. Jook and all them. That's why he was maybe convinced because of the Big Jook and that connection with them plugs by Big Jook convincing him, yeah, man, we gonna make your shit legit just like we legit. You see what I'm saying? We gonna make your shit legit, get you out the street, and take all that dope money and turn it into a brand like CMG. You see that, right? That's how they won them over. But the whole time, I think the feds listening, because we know that Big Jook also got questioned by the police, by the feds. Before he died, that had came out. Big Jook had got questioned by the feds, and they were watching him. They knew what was going on with him. They knew who he was connected to, and they knew everything. But let's continue because, like I said, I even got the receipt when they went down to Miami, y'all. All right. I got the receipt where he's saying right now how they went to Miami for a week and Gotti won a nigga over. They was down there for a week. But as soon as he got down there, within 3 hours, he signed the deal. And I got the receipts when they went to Miami and Big Jook and them had rented them a fucking Airbnb and all kinds of shit. Had them niggas go to the spot and pick out their Lambos and all that shit, bro.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. Hey, yeah.
So you signed, because I was already kind of hearing about it like a year before the announcement. Was that was that a planned thing y'all had to like build your momentum up?
Nah, it just how it went, bro. It just always like shit. We're gonna come out there next week. We're gonna do the announcement. We're gonna do the announcement. I was saying, like, when I first signed, it was supposed to be like some shit. We finna get this shit jumping like tomorrow type shit. Like, bro, nigga telling me every week we finna come out there, nigga. Time city going by, time city going by. hey, like just keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be
lying to him. We gonna be out there. We gonna be out there. Just keep doing your thing. We gonna be out there. We gonna be out there because the whole time the fucking feds watching this nigga after he signed. Gotti telling them, I'm coming. They never show up for a goddamn whole year, 14 months later, bro. That's why this new project is named Mr. 14 Months, bro. Mr. 14 Months, and it explains the whole goddamn thing. All right? Everything. Yep. Yeah, man.
Was you anxious about the announcement, or was it like?
Hell yeah, anxious as fuck.
I think it was perfect timing.
It's like Mr. 14 Months. Nigga, Mr. 14 Months. That's when Gotti Kyle was 14 months in the game. So I call himself Mr. 14 Months. But time going by, nigga, I'm telling people I'm signed. You know what I'm saying? They probably think a nigga lying. So I'm like, man, I'm ready to nigga show you. Nigga, I'm a little nigga that was just in the fucking spot in that South Dallas street, so running around and shit. So nigga, I'm actually signed for real. And I want people to know this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a hell of a thing, bro. Cause nigga, we still grinding independently, doing shows. You know what I'm saying, nigga, but I was already signed in January of 2024 and got signed. I'm saying, nigga, but I was already signed in January of 2024 and got signed.
Signed in January 2024. Right? And they told him, yeah, we gonna get this shit popping. The mall, bro, it's up. Whole time, Yo Gotti lining Big Jook up to get him knocked down the week later. And after that, they kept lying to Zillionaire. I'ma come. Gotti kept lying and showed up looking scary than a motherfucker, bro. Showed up looking police and out of place than a motherfucker. All right? See that Secret Service motherfucker right there? Huh? What's nothing but all Secret Service around Yo Gotti, bro. All right? But let's continue because I feel as though I just had to add a little bit more validation. You dig?
You know what I'm saying? So from there, you know, people that don't know, you don't know, but I'm already signed, but we still just campaigning, doing how we doing independently, the same shit, you know what I'm saying? And so happy nigga put out the Back to the South in the midst of all that. Shit went up, shit, nigga, we was already getting shows, got more shows. That bitch kind of changed the nigga life, changed the whole trajectory.
Yeah.
I'm saying by the time 2025 came, that's when the world happened to find out.
What's it like being with CMG?
Man, it's a hell of a thing, bro. It's like, man, every day nigga learning shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, me, nigga, I'm a fast learner. I'm paying attention to the smallest shit that most the regular human not paying attention to, you know what I'm saying? So just being around Gotti, just seeing how he carry himself, how he do this, how he do that. Like, when I walk out of here, I might think like, shit, how would Gotti, nigga, I'm thinking like, how would Gotti do it? Like, so. Nigga,
yeah, Gotti got his head fucked up, bro. How would Gotti do it? How would Gotti do it? Man, you your own fucking man. Fuck Gotti, nigga. How would Zillionaire do it? Yeah, bro. This how you know. He's easily influenced. Straight like that. Look like motherfuckers probably used to send him to the store to get the Duchess. Go get the Duchess, man. Because I don't even see how you even be soaking up the shit that anything Yo Gotti doing. Like I said, a man ain't even acknowledge his brother getting gunned down in the streets like a fucking dog. And you trying to listen to this nigga? You trying to trust this nigga? What?
I'm looking at every little thing, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, so nigga, it's a beautiful, amazing thing to be around one of the best that would do it.
Shout
you know
out
what I'm saying?
Beverly Paul. I appreciate the Cash App donation, Miss Beverly. Thank you, baby.
Soaking it all up. The smallest shit, I'm soaking it up.
The announcement happened. It's all over the internet. And then like a week or two later, the feds did a sweep in South Dallas. And then I'm on Facebook.
Watch how you look.
And you know, it's New Dallas, Zillionaire Dolph.
Look at him. Look at that. Boy, a picture's worth 1,000 words. You can see the expression. You can see everything just shift when that got brought up. Now watch this strategic information.
They put a lot of light on the city, this and that. They made the spots hot. Talk about all of that. That whole transition.
See that? He made the spots
January
hot.
21st.
I told you, he made all the spots hot. This is why a lot of niggas ain't really rocking with him, bro. And they gonna turn on him.
All of that. That whole transition.
January 21st, we did the announcement. Nigga run the whole hood out. We had just did like 3 shows. Then we came out here. We had like a 6 a.m. flight. January 21st.
Wow.
The day we all been waiting for. I told you I had signed a year ago.
That's crazy.
We've been waiting on this shit for forever, nigga. This day was like, nigga, like the championship final game, nigga.
Super Bowl.
Nigga, call everybody. Nigga, we had everybody on the metallic 5s before they even came out, nigga. Whole hood, nigga. Everybody got on the 5s. Nigga, this shit feel like, and we touched down in Dallas, nigga. Everybody, the whole hood out. Touchdown, nigga. Pull up, lamb chop, nigga. Everybody happy, nigga. Man, that shit was a feeling, nigga. Can't even explain, bro. That shit felt so good that day, bro. Nigga, the whole hood happy, the Dolphins happy, nigga. It's cold as fuck outside, about 40 degrees. Everybody out here, we thugging, nose running. We don't give a fuck, nigga. We finna celebrate, nigga. Little dough, nigga, bro, got it to the neighborhood, January 21st, and we popping, dumping $10,000 worth of Ace of Spades, nigga, in front of the Blue Stove, nigga, right here on Malcolm X, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's going on. DPD out here, nigga, they can't do nothing respect it, nigga. And shit, we doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? And shit, thank God, nigga. We appreciate it, we grateful, you know what I'm saying? A month later, February 25th.
Month later.
I'm at the studio, you know what I'm saying? I go to the studio at nighttime, go to the motherfucking studio. At the studio, bro. I'm working, you know what I'm saying? I'm texting my big bro, JJ, texting, he like, he finna come out here, this and that. Time go by, he ended up not coming. I do about 2-3 songs at night. Hop in the car, bro. Usually when I get in the car, I call my girl, just make sure she good or whatnot. Boom. Nigga, get in the car, I play the music that I motherfucking me just made. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to see how shit sound. Play it for a little minute. In the midst of that, my girl texts me, police here at the door.
See?
Oh my God. I'm like, damn, police, like what type of, I call her, she ain't answer. Like police is like type of police, like what type of, I don't know what's going on. I ain't think somebody trying to run a punch, like a robbery, like acting like the law. Like
police at your door. You see that, right? But he never got brung in. The feds kicked this shit in. I told y'all, yo.
My mind all over the place. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Or he claimed he never been brought in. Just like say Cheese. And I believe he did. But I'm gonna find out.
Boom. Motherfucking me, nigga. And I called one of my partners. I'm like, bro, go check on my spot real quick, see what's going on. My girl saying the police there, this and that.
See?
He like, man, bet. He pull up, go check it out. Send me pictures, people in brown suits and shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? It's like, I don't know who these people is. I don't know what's going on. Nothing. They all in my shit, this and that. Cause I'm on the freeway drive. I call my brother, nigga, man. I'm like, damn, brother, where you at? This and that. I'm ready for to go to my other house where my mom at. I'm like, man, I'm finna go out there. They probably ain't out there. I'm just gonna go out there.
He ran to his mama.
He like, man, I'm at a room downtown. I'm like, bet, pull up, go to the room with him downtown. And we get there, and his mama called him like, man, the police hitting all on Malcolm X, all over here, all over there. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, this like some serious shit, nigga. They hit my big brother's spot. They hit at the car wash. They hit here. They hit there. They hit everybody cribs. Nigga, at first, I'm thinking it's just some shit got to do with me. They hit at 6 in the morning, my shit. Nigga, at this time, it's probably about 9 o'clock. It's bright daylight outside.
It do got something to do with you. If they hit your shit, hit the like button. Your strategic drop. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? They just came to your shit for nothing and didn't bring you in and didn't detain you? Bro, you bugging. Never in federal history. Never.
And they hitting everywhere. This shit all on internet, nigga. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Nigga, I ain't know what to do. I ain't know what was going on. Nigga, boom, and shit, news come out, you know what I'm saying? People thinking I'm in jail. See, what we was doing at the time, nigga, I'm thinking everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I just talked to Big Brother the other day. He been locked up since the shit. Nigga, I explained to him.
He had y'all confused. He had y'all distracted. He manipulated y'all and had y'all looking the other way. All right, and they came in and did y'all in, bro.
Like, man, I thought everybody was happy for us, bro. I thought they was proud of what we was doing. And when
No,
that
they
news
not.
came out, all this shit I seen, I'm like, damn, bro, niggas ready to see this shit crumble, bro. They on blogs laughing, you know what I'm saying? I seen niggas doing interviews, laughing about this shit, all this and that, you know, joking about a nigga lyrics, like, all this shit, nigga. I'm like, damn, bro, I thought, nigga, I see, nigga, they ready to see this shit fall. And so I got a different perspective on it. I'm like, damn, nigga, I thought everybody was happy for a nigga. They really ready to see this shit crumble. So in the midst of that, that's a month after Gotti make the announcement. Gotti make the announcement, people saying this, people saying that, he can't rap, can't do this. You know what I'm saying? They saying all this bullshit. Nigga, I'm thinking, man, I'm like, man, so nigga, my mental space, all this shit going on, nigga, we just did the announcement, so nigga, my mental, I wasn't even in the right space mentally, bro. With the rap shit, I just got on the rap scene, this going on. Nigga, they took my jewelry, took all my shit. I know what I'm saying, got my big brother when they told me I was gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, mentally, I was like, I'm steady trying to push. It was bad shit, steady happening, steady happening, steady happening. I'm just like, man, fuck, bro. We just did the announcement, nigga, the world trying to see my new, what they trying to hear some new shit. Nigga, I can't even get in my right creative mind, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, all over the place mentally, like, nigga, and shit.
Did they raid your house?
Raid my house, bro, raid both of my house, nigga, took my
Told you.
cars, took cash, took jewelry, nigga.
Why would they take his cars? Why would they take his jewelry? And he ain't get it back because they bringing that shit up in trial. And I'm hearing that, okay? I'm hearing that they're using those cars, the jewelry, the house, and all that shit like they do, all right, for evidence in the federal case of the things that they were buying with this drug money. Now, what's very odd and very strange is usually when the feds do that, what else they do, y'all? As I strategically fuck this up. What else they usually do? What's the number one thing? What's the first thing the feds do, y'all? They freeze your account, right? Hit the like button. They freeze your account, right? They freeze your account, stop all your finances and everything. Because I told you, not only did jewelry and not only did jewelry and cars, okay, all kinds of Picasso paintings and shit, allegedly. But it was multiple devices, laptops, cell phones, hard drives, things that had a lot of data on it going back, man, 6-7 years. And I'm hearing the type of data that's on these hard drives. It's all type of credible information with transfers, money wiring, and everything with the numbers that they were running. Running illegal numbers, running illegal pyramids, running illegal gambling spots. We know Texas is what? Known for that. I put that on the map. Remember? Respectfully. You know what I mean? That's real big down there. Them gambling spots, man. You know what I mean? Them number houses, them card houses, them dice houses. That shit real big out there. So could it be they picked up everybody else around him, but they keeping him on deck for something. They came to his house, kicked in the door, confiscated multiple things. All right, is it just to get Yo Gotti his little end of the deal back before it come full circle on Yo Gotti too? Gotti got to make his little bread back off of this old boy. Gotti name is also tied up in this, so that's what it looked like. This is one crazy situation, man. And to see Z on Say Cheese, I think this was a bad move and a bad interview going on Say Cheese and saying the things that he was saying and explaining. He went too much into detail with transactions to the year, to the days, then they're down to the times, talking about first and second periods. And yo, this shit is wild, bro. And Say Cheese continue to ask incriminating questions. And Say Cheese, homie that's behind the camera, was like, nah, man, don't be, nah, Zillionaire, nah, Z, don't be saying that shit on here. Say Cheese, look at the nigga. You know better. You shouldn't even be asking this man these type of questions. But you know he gonna be a little bit big-headed, right? Because he gonna feel as though, know what I mean? He's speaking his mind and he can say what he want. It's over. It's a big platform that this interview is on. So, you know what I mean? Man, I ain't worried about that shit, bro. I'm legit, bro. You know what I mean? I could talk about it. No, the fuck you can't talk about it. You fucking idiot. It ain't like a motherfucker that, you know what I mean, talk about some shit that happened 20 years ago or some shit. And even if a nigga did talk about some shit that happened a couple years ago, motherfucker, you ain't got to get all into detail about everything. If the behind the cameraman say, nah, don't talk about that shit on here. What that mean? Don't talk about that shit on it. Cause know why? Cause now when the paperwork come out, Say Cheese platform gonna be in the indictment. Strategic drop. Say Cheese platform and name will be in the indictment. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Say Cheese lined them up on a simple fact. Okay. on the simple fact, on the strength that Zillionaire don't really fuck with Say Cheese. And he ain't go to him for no interviews or none of that shit after the CMG announcement. Even when he didn't even make the CMG announcement, he never even went to Say Cheese. He went to everybody else except Say Cheese. Not to mention, I told you this guy is surrounded by so many snakes, man. All right. Guess who he's also in the mix with? Guess who he also in the mix with? This shit gonna fuck you up. $100K track. The motherfucker that set King Von up. King Von manager. YNW Melly manager. Everybody that's under that nigga, dead or in jail, bro. What the fuck going on here? And this was after he signed to Gotti, but he couldn't tell nobody. This interview was a year ago after he signed the deal. But he still couldn't tell nobody he was signed to CMG. Couldn't put his name with CMG or nothing until Yo Gotti said so. So where the fuck 100 track K come from? You know where he was, you know what 100K track was there for in the meantime, in between time, while they hooked up with 100K track? So 100K track could get them little local shows and shit. Cause Yo Gotti wasn't pushing no shows for Zillionaire Doe in Montana. Strategic drop in information. So basically, Yo Gotti starved out Zillionaire. This is why he almost went broke. Waiting on Gotti to make the announcement. Waiting to get some more paper. Because the money that he done gave you, the money that he done gave y'all done spent that shit up. It's this lifestyle and culture in Texas that's very, very street flamboyant. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot of money to keep up with the Joneses and that lifestyle. You know what I mean? So he needed some bread. He needed some movement. He needed to, because he couldn't move, he couldn't do shit. And it was only but so much he could do because he was signed to CMG. So 100K track somehow, some way, got to be plugged in along the lines with Yo Gotti and his A&Rs and all that shit in order for Yo Gotti to agree for Zillionaire to work with 100K track, bro. Nice with it. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Enlightened minority, man. What's good with you, man? Welcome to the fire and the flame. Yes, sir. I told you I'm one of the best to dismantle off the mantle. You put it up there, I'm gonna knock that shit down. I'm the best to dismantle what's ever on the mantle. Mr. Strategic. Everything I said tonight and revealed tonight makes nothing but 100 150,000% facts. And not only did I say it out my mouth, I brought my motherfucking receipts strategically. And it's still so much more. It's still so much more. Why is he around this grimy ass nigga? And look, 100K track can't even look nobody in the face. You know why? Because he's ashamed. Ain't nobody see you moving or doing nothing ever since Vine got killed. Fuck you doing, bro? This is why he got his shades on and shit, looking all weird and fucking guilty. Yep. And then, like I said, to even align even more, like I said, we know that now we know that Big Jook discovered Zillionaire, not no Gotti. And Zillionaire actually met Jook. Zillionaire big homie was the one that was actually plugged in with Jook on that if you know what I mean. Big Jook was the one that was plugged in with Zillionaire's big bro, the one who just got scooped up by the feds. His big bro that been running that spot all their life. His daddy, Zillionaire, daddy, and all them. And Mr. 14 months, check this out. Jook brings Zillionaire to the CMG table, makes the deal. This is why Gotti ain't know what to do with Zillionaire for a whole goddamn year. He was signed, but he actually didn't really sign him. Big Jook did. This is why Gotti held it off. He ain't know what to do with him. This is why everybody know, like, they don't even look at Zillionaire as an official CMG artist. This is why nobody on CMG is showing him no love. Big Jook was the one who brought them down to Miami to sign. And Big Jook died the next week when they went back to Dallas. Yo Gotti put him on the shelf. But he had to do something with him because the ink was already deal. The deal was already inked, excuse me. The deal was already inked. And this is his first project. Under CMG. Everybody under CMG should be sharing it. Mr. 14 months. And guess what? It dropped 3 days before the Young Dolph trial. Strategic drop. Mr. 14 months dropped 3 days before the first day of the Young Dolph trial. Came out Friday. Mr. 14 months came out Friday. Young Dolph trial started today, 3 days later. He said he went down there with Gotti, and in 3 hours he did the deal. 3 days after your first project under CMG, after the anniversary of Big Jook death, after the 14 months after Jook really done signed you. And they put your ass in that fire. Okay, so tell me this. Why Moneybagg Yo giving props to Yo Gotti verse, but he ain't giving no props to Zillionaire himself? You see the backdoor snake shit, right? Yo Gotti posted his verse. Moneybagg Yo engages with it, but he's not engaging with Zillionaire, right in Zillionaire face. You can see the shit. Ain't that something? And Gotti got nerve to get on here with this verse.
And get my gilly on. Eating pasta, hop on with a Simeon. Yo, it's your boy. You know, count in retirement, count out. Back to the South remix. See that dope. Come soon.
He ain't even put no fucking effort into that fucking promo. He ain't even want to do that shit. He ain't even want to do that shit. Okay? All right, something going on with Zillionaire and that deal he signed over there at CMG, yo. Something is eerie. About that deal that he did over there, because like I said, man, he went broke. He went broke, and they put him on a shelf for a whole year because that was actually Jook artists. Something weird about this deal, bro. And nobody from CMG is pushing him. This is why he's not getting no engagement like he should. Okay? This is why he's not getting no engagement like he should. No engagement at all. Look who coming. Secret Service. Secret Service. Fucking feds. And they already watching that shit all around, bro. This nigga pulled up the Secret fucking Service, bro. Pulled up with the Secret Service, bro. Signed the deal within 3 hours. Your album, Mr. 14 Months, come out 3 days before Dolph knocked down. Big Jook discovered you. And this is episode 9. We're the Kawinky Dink, which we don't do numbers, but we understand, which is the number of completion. Man, and did it complete some shit or not? Because this shit that took down Zillionaire whole empire, bro. This shouldn't have took down his whole empire. This shit over before it even started. How the fuck he put you on a show for a whole year? You waiting for the announcement, waiting. He said, yo, I'm coming out there. I'm coming. Just keep doing your thing. I'm coming. Just keep doing your thing. I'm coming. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, I'm coming today. Just keep doing your thing. I'll be out there today. Shit, today come and went. I'll be out there tomorrow. He just kept playing the nigga for a whole year. And then they come out there, and a couple of weeks later, they knock his spot off, bro. They ran up in his mama spot, granny spot, auntie spot, Montana, and them spot, all these niggas spots. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even about to start naming names and you know what I mean, real life fucking citizens out here. You know what I mean? But a lot of people got rounded up and they blaming it on Zillionaire. They blaming it on Zillionaire. Everybody that's going to jail right now and the feds getting ran down on and all that shit that's happening, they blaming it on Zillionaire. And you even heard him say it out his mouth. They blaming that shit on Zillionaire. Like, bro, you made the hood hot. You made the spot hot. Man, listen, bro. A lot of motherfuckers don't like Z. And like I said, man, he need to play it safe, respectfully. And I know this from reliable sources, bro. I know this from reliable sources, you know. And to make this play so easy on him, allegedly, what I'm hearing, because he's a kind dude. He got a good heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? But things don't register right away. I believe like certain things go over people's head, man. Now I mean, they be dizzy and distracted by other shit and never see it coming. But yeah, man. Now he paying for lawyers, taking care of people's families, bro. He gonna go broke. He gonna go broke. If he went broke when he signed the deal, and now they came in, raided your spot right after the announcement, that was all your back end money. That was all your back end money. Which I don't even understand how he went broke after the deal when when you and your bros supposed to have this big ass trap house and shit. So now I mean, I just put all cards on the table, you heard? But like I said, man, he gonna go broke trying to pay for lawyers, take care of people's family and all that shit, bro. They taking advantage of this dude. They know he got a good heart and he'll give motherfuckers the shirt off his back. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people is blaming a lot of shit on him. And like I said, he brung Yo Gotti out there again. And you see, ain't hardly nobody show up. Nobody showed up this time. Not the whole neighborhood. They said, hell no, ain't nobody show up, but like the main people that be around his circle and the main people that like Gotti have, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like lit like the first time. And that was 6 months ago. You know what I mean? So yo momentum was supposed to You know what I mean? Elevate. Your momentum never elevated. You lost steam. Like, chew. Like you poking air in a fucking tire. But yeah, man. Shout out to the whole Fire Flame Nation, man. This was a good show tonight. This was a good show tonight, man. This was a good show tonight. I feel like this live here is going to open up a lot of shit. Because I still haven't revealed everything. I still haven't added some pieces. I want to see how the comment section gonna look after the live. See if people put a couple of comments in there, know what I mean? And they see and catch a few things in there, put it in the comment section. Some things that I ain't revealed. No, you know what I mean? But yo, shout out everybody, man. All my fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers. All my flamer raiders, Jazzel. I appreciate y'all, man. I do. Kosher Kid, everybody that tuned in tonight, man. All the Flaming Raiders and Fire Starters, Hawkers, Walkers, and Stalkers, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I mean, as we continue to do what we do. All right. Cover things and break things down. All right. That nobody is paying attention to, that nobody ever brought to the format. All right, we don't be copying off of people, regurgitating shit, doing all that weird shit. Yo, we create our own content, bro. All right, and we create our shit with nothing but facts. We put shit and reveal shit before shit even happened. And been doing it since day one because we wide awoke. We wide awoke. But I hope y'all enjoyed the live, man. Mariah. Anybody got any questions tonight? I think this live here, yo. I think this live shocked a lot of people, man. Now, I mean, I think people are so, the shock value and the receipts and the way I dismantle this shit, yo, a lot of people are in disbelief. Like, yo, like, they probably like trying to look left, but ain't no choice but to look right. Cause that shit suspect in a motherfucker. Ain't no way that shit aligned like it did. And it's playing out like it did. But it actually is. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out my fire starters and everybody, even if you ain't in the chat, man, even if you still listening and all that, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, man. You ain't got to always be in the chat all the time if you don't want to. But for the ones who stay in the chat and keep it lit, man, I appreciate y'all all day, man. I do. Everybody, all the new people, everybody algorithm that I'm coming through. You know what I mean? We got like over 100 new subscribers within a week. So yeah, that's all right. For me to take damn near 3 months off, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, we about to come back. Like I said, man, we gonna burn shit down and we gonna continue, man. If you ain't a fire starter, hawker, walker, or stalker yet, I don't know what y'all waiting on, family. Come on over here and subscribe. And won't you just go ahead and make it official? Be a fire starter, hawker, walker, or stalker. Get your fire, flame, inferno badges. Only $2.99 a month. All right, you get over 4 or 5 special badges and emojis to use in the chat for your engagement. We got the fireman emoji. We got the fire truck emoji. We got the firehouse. And we got the fire hydrant, all special emojis designed and created by GFTV. That all are available to y'all, not at a special tier or a different tier, or you gotta pay $5.99 for this tier to get this badge or this emoji, or you gotta pay $9.99 to get this type of color badge or emoji. Nah. We ain't doing none of that. $2.99. And right from the rip, you got access to special perks and badges. Right off the rip. And for the ones in the chat who don't know how to use the perks and the badges, I'm going to explain it on a live or on a video. I believe Jazelle, she know how to use them. I believe I seen you use them one time. There you go. You see that? Now it don't show up on the StreamYard, but if you look in the YouTube app, you'll see it. You see what I'm saying, y'all? But for some reason, on the StreamYard app, know what I mean, the emojis don't come through on there because they're specially designed by me. They're not like the regular emojis that's in your phone. You see what I'm saying? So StreamYard ain't got the transition for people who create from the ground up like they own designs. Only that designs that's already incorporated on the Android and the iOS system. But if you actually look in the YouTube app, you'll see the special emojis. And I mean Jazzy, how do you use the emojis? If it's easy to explain in the chat, so everybody can know if they get their Fire Flame Inferno membership, how do you use those emojis? Yeah, she got all. Jazzy got them all. And like I said, after when you get the Fire Flame Inferno badge, you automatically get the Fireman and some other badges. Then as the next month come in, you'll get the other badge. The longer you are member for the $2.99, the badges keep activating. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I do. Yeah, them badges, they make that chat look lit. You see everybody and engaging with their community like they should, but they want to charge and they want money. And if you go on other people's platforms and channels, they got all them high ass memberships and got them fucking default badges, them default ugly ass YouTube badges. They don't even go in there and fucking give the people what they want or give the people what they need to brand with their content. You know why? Because they don't know what the fuck they doing for real. Okay. So she said when you are a member, automatically, when you go to your emojis on your phone, she said it'll pop up since you are a member. So she got the TV, the fire truck, the fire. No, she got the TV, the fireman, the fire truck, the firehouse, and the fire hydrant. And yeah, but shout out the whole nation, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Yep, Kosher Kid said it too. You gotta hit the smile face button in the right side of the chat. But shout out the whole nation, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me tonight, man. We up out of here, man. Like, share, subscribe. Everybody who sent donations, man. If y'all did send anything to the Cash App or the PayPal, it is certainly appreciated, man, because we damn sure work hard for it. We don't beg for nothing. We don't ask for nothing, man. We just come here and do our job. Good things come to those who wait. I believe in that wholeheartedly, especially if you go on by doing the right things and being right by people and doing people right. Know what I mean? So with that being said, everybody stay blessed. Always remember, fear the fire, fear the flames. You know what I mean? Stay prayed up at all time. Watch the energy that you connect yourself to. And with that being said, man, just be thankful for the things that you have. Be thankful for, you know what I mean, being able to wake up, talk, use your limbs. All your organs are working fine and things like that. You can see. You don't have any major health problems. You know what I'm saying? Just the little small things that really are so big, but we just take for granted and don't realize how important it is until it is taken away from you. And with that being said, stop worrying about all these wants, all these wants, all these wants, all these wants, all these wants. It's gonna stress you the fuck out. You know what I mean? Just focus on the things that you really need and the things that really matter. Because you never know what you need to all you need is all you got. We gone.
Feel the fire.